Here we go, we're surprising my family. They have no idea. Hello everyone, I am back in the US with Tom. As you saw from the clips I just showed, we came back to the US. My family had no clue that we were coming back. The only person who knew was my Uncle Jay, and the reason was because he's the one who's most likely to plan travel with my family, and I was like, if they're going anywhere, he would know because he'd be the one planning. And also just because safety, it felt like someone should know, and also just to pick us up from the airport, help us out and help us to plan this surprise. And it worked out so well. My family had absolutely no clue. I was nervous that my mom was suspicious, but she said she literally had no clue we were coming. I spoke to my mom on the phone a few days before we left the UK, and she said, "I miss you," and I was like, "I miss you too," and then I smiled like an idiot, and I thought for sure she must have had an idea, but she didn't. So it was so fun. My uncle picked us up. I'll start from the beginning. The journey over was very smooth. No issues, no delays, nothing. So we left, we took the bus to London, to Heathrow, and yeah, it was a 2-hour journey. Got to Heathrow, we checked in, we checked one of my bags, and that was it. I mean, it was so easy. Security was quick, we got through, we found our gate, and we didn't have to wait long. We actually got to the airport technically quite late for an international flight. We were there with under 2 hours before boarding. So that was a little bit, you know, cutting it a little close, but because everything went smoothly, thankfully, it wasn't a problem. I think if things didn't go so smoothly, it could have been, but we were fine. We got there, we really didn't have to wait long. We got on the plane, and that was it. It was about an 8-hour plane journey, and just long, you know, like it was smooth, but it just takes so long. And I don't know, there was one point where I was sitting there like, I think I watched a couple movies at that point, and I was like looking at the time, and I was like, we still have almost 6 hours left. I was like, I was so upset. But you know, we got through it. Plane food, never good, especially on American. I hate to say it, but it wasn't very good food, but we survived. And yeah, it was just fine. We got to Charlotte, and my uncle picked us up. No issues going through customs, getting our bag. It was all easy. And yeah, we came to the family home. And we hid in front of my garage while my uncle went in the house, and he was recording, and it wasn't suspicious because my uncle is always at my family home, and he left his dog here, and so he told my family he had an important meeting and he works from home, so he was like, I can't have the dog at the house. So my mom was like, wow, it must be a very important meeting for him. And we joked that it was. So yeah, so he came in and recorded the reactions of my family members. And it was my mom and my grandma and my younger sister Lexi who were around first. It was just so, yeah, it was really emotional. I think my mom and my grandma definitely got emotional as well. Nobody had a clue. So it was so fun surprising them. I love everyone's reactions. And yeah, it was great. My friends also knew because I had to make sure that they would be here because one of my friends, my closest friend Danielle, lives a few hours away now. So I had to tell her in advance. And I'm gonna get to meet her baby, which I'm so excited about. Her baby was born December 23rd, I believe. And so Haven't gotten a chance to meet her. But the most exciting thing for me is that Tom is here with me because we have not been able to come to the US together in a couple years. So last time Tom was here was, well, we left together in June of 2024. So almost 2 years ago, that was the last time Tom was here. I was last here in May of 2025. So it's been almost a year for me, right before my visa, right when my visa was approved, I left basically. So it's been a while, but honestly, every time I come back to the US and I'm in my family home, it just feels like nothing's changed, and it just feels like it's so easy to jump back into a routine because I just know how my family works, and like, again, nothing at home ever really changes. So it's kind of comforting in a way, and you just know what to expect. But yeah, it's been great. My uncle's dog, he got a new dog. He's the most adorable little pug. He is the sweetest thing. I love him so much. So we got to meet him as well. And just being here with Tom is really fun. Tom has so many more things he wants to do and see here, so we made a list because Tom, it's really difficult coming back to the US now that I live in the UK because we want to do so many things while also seeing my family. And it's such a tricky balance of maybe going to new states, seeing different things while seeing my family. It's like we kind of have to pick and choose really, so it's really difficult. We are pretty much staying in North Carolina for the next couple weeks. But yeah, I'm really happy to be here. It's been great. Yesterday was very hot. We got here and it was like 87 degrees Fahrenheit, obviously. And it was like, oh, it was so intense. And then this morning it was freezing. We went on a walk and we were like, it is cold. So it's been a mix of temperatures so far. I think the whole time we're gonna be here, it'll kind of fluctuate just because it's that time of year. But overall, I think it'll be pretty comfortable, which is fine with me. But we have some really nice days out upcoming. Because we're only here a couple weeks, we really are trying to fit in as much as possible. And it's a lot that we wanna do. So I think we have exciting plans tomorrow, but I will wait to vlog that then. But yeah, so a lot upcoming. I can't wait to vlog it. There might be 2 or 3 US vlogs, I would say. So a part 1, part 2, maybe a part 3. And that's that. Also, if you didn't notice, I got a haircut. I got a haircut a few days before we left for the US. And it's quite short. It's actually a bit shorter than I wanted to go, but I actually really like it. And my hair grows so fast that even if I hated it, it would be long very, very quickly. But I do really like it. Even my mom told me today that this length really looks good on me. And I think this kind of length, maybe even up to here, like I think this kind of length really suits me. I don't know why. I've always had really long hair for the most part. And then a couple of years ago, if you remember, I got a long bob that was like this short. And I loved it, but I think it would have looked better had I styled it more often. I don't tend to do much to my hair. My hair is also naturally this kind of wavy, curly, I'm not sure what you'd call it. So it's kind of difficult to work with, and I just think sometimes leaving it natural and just leaving it alone is what I like to do best. I'm already feeling a bit tired, but we went out, we treated my mom, my grandma, and my nephews to a bit of a breakfast at a local place, which was really nice. And we're back home now, and I just want to relax for a little bit, to be honest. I just want to relax, feeling quite tired, but I've been having fun playing with my nephews as well. They're such a joy. I love them so much. They're so fun, and they're over 2 years old now, and they're just the best. They are so full of energy, and they definitely keep themselves entertained for the most part now, but I love chasing them around, and it's so fun. They're just, I love them so much. I'm sad that they're growing up so fast, but they're the sweetest boys in the world. So that's that. I'm gonna get going now. I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day, and then we'll see where this video takes us. Again, we've got quite a few plans over the coming days, so I'll try and vlog as much as I can while I'm here. But yeah, super excited. So glad that we managed to pull off quite the surprise. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to. I am pretty sure I have the flu. What a joy. I am so annoyed because every time I get on a plane, I always end up sick. Always. Even though I used hand sanitizer. I didn't wear a face mask, which I really should have. I learned my lesson. But yeah, I don't know. I felt awful. So I'll tell you what we did yesterday. Yesterday, Tom and I explored Charlotte, which is the nearest bigger city to my family. Sorry, my voice is such a mess. But we did some exploring of Charlotte. Growing up, well, I've lived in North Carolina since I was 12 to like 22 years old, basically, or 21. And my family never really went to Charlotte very often, just because getting there was a bit of a hassle, traffic. And I don't know, my family, even though my family's like all from New York, we're not really big city people. Like, I don't mind spending a day in the city, but then I'm ready to go back home. That's why we live in the countryside in England now. But anyway, yeah, so basically we went in and we just kind of explored. We walked around. We didn't do much. We had lunch at a place called 204 North. It was really nice. We just had appetizers. We met my sister for lunch and it was really good. Tom and I shared this crab dip, which was phenomenal, you guys. It had crab, shrimp, cheese, and pita bread. So good. And then Tom had the soup of the day. My sister had a Caesar salad and fries. It was great. Other than that, I mean, in Charlotte, what I've realized after going with Tom yesterday was that there's really not much going on in Charlotte. Like, I think that going into Charlotte is more fun when there are events on. Like, they do food festivals and lots of different things. They've got pride events, which are really fun. Like, they've got so many different events, which I think makes it more fun, because in Charlotte, there's just lots of restaurants. And there are a couple really nice parks. We went to a couple yesterday that were really beautiful. We just sat in the sunshine. Other than that, like, there's no shopping in Charlotte, literally. You have to go outside of the city if you want to shop. So I don't know, we mainly just walked around. There were 2 museums that we really wanted to go to, but we weren't sure we'd have enough time. So we might go back next week and do a couple of the museums. They have some free evenings, both of the museums actually. If you go between 5 and 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, you get free entry. So we might try and do that, we'll see. So it was a beautiful day. I mean, quite chilly actually. Tom and I were not prepared for actually how cold it's been here. The past couple of days, I mean, since we got here, it's been actually really chilly. Like, I needed to borrow my sister's jacket because I was like, I didn't really bring a heavy jacket. But thankfully today, perfect weather. It's like 78, sunny, a nice cool breeze. Like, it was perfect. So anyway, yesterday in Charlotte was great. We took lots of photos. Tom took like almost 300 photos on his camera. So I'm so excited to see what he captured. I took some on my camera. But yeah, so other than being sick, I've been okay. We've been enjoying our time so far. And tonight we have some interesting plans. So I was really hoping I'd feel better tonight, and I do a little bit. We are going to a professional basketball game. If you know me, you know I'm not a sporty gal. I don't watch sports. I don't really care for sports. I was never into it. My older sister loves so many different sports, and my family supports the New York teams. My family's from New York. So the New York Knicks are going to be, I almost said performing. That just goes to show you, I don't know sports. I was like performing. They're going to be going up against the Charlotte Hornets at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And so me, Tom, my sister Michelle, my sister Lexi, and my uncle are gonna go tonight. I'm excited. I've never been to like a professional game. We're not sitting super close. We actually got a pretty good last minute deal on tickets the other day. We only paid $33 per person. So I didn't think that was too bad. So we're gonna go do that tonight. I'm gonna bring a face mask with me. I'm gonna try and be as careful as I can. I feel better for the most part, but my throat is terrible. But anyway, I'm not gonna let it affect me like too much. I wanna enjoy the 2 weeks that we have here. So we're gonna have pizza at the house tonight, and we're gonna get going. And I might take you along with me. I think this camera is allowed. They're quite strict about what's allowed in the Spectrum Center. So I'm just gonna bring like my phone, my camera, call it a day. So I'll take you along. I'm excited. I've never been to anything like this. So yeah, it'll be fun. And we're supporting a team that my sister loves. So I'm really excited about it. So obviously we are rooting for the Knicks. So it's gonna be great. So we're gonna go eat pizza and get going. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday, yes. And I just want to catch you up on what we've been up to. So I think the last thing I filmed was the Duke Mansion. And Tom and I always love to go to the Duke Mansion. It's in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I discovered it quite a few years back, maybe 2021 or 2022. And Tom first came to the US in 2021, but we didn't go together. I think I didn't go, we actually went with my family for the first time, and that was like early 2022, I believe. And Tom and I have been back quite a few times since because we just love it there. It's free to walk around the gardens and the grounds. You obviously can stay there, which we've done as well. I can try and link below previous times that we've been to the Duke Mansion for you. So we walked around there, which was lovely. We highly recommend it if you're in the Charlotte area. It's kind of a little hidden gem, and I feel like maybe you don't know about it unless you live there, but yeah, I only discovered it a few years back, and we love going there. So we did that. Also, right by the Duke Mansion is one of our favorite restaurants in the area called Napa. Highly, highly recommend, again, if you're in the area, you have to go to Napa. Phenomenal, high quality food, delicious. The menu changes somewhat often, and the food is always good. You can always rely on it to be phenomenal. We have a friend who works there, and we got to see her as well, which was really nice to catch up. It's a shame we didn't have more time, but we literally only have 2 weeks here, and we actually are leaving in a few days now. So today is Thursday. We leave Tuesday. So time's going fast. I'm happy that we're here for Easter though, which is coming up this weekend. My grandma's birthday is Tuesday. We leave on her birthday, but later in the day, so we can still celebrate with her. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my outfit, and then I'm gonna tell you our plans for today. Actually, I'll start with the plans. So it's a gorgeous, hot, sunny day, and we are going to head to a place called Hello Sailor. It is a restaurant that I had never heard of until a few weeks ago when Tom mentioned it to me. He was doing some research. Again, Tom, you know, I've lived in North Carolina for many years, and Tom wants to see some new things and do some new things. So he kind of made a little list of, you know, things he wants to do while we're here, and some restaurants to go back to, all of that. We've managed to do most of the things on the list, for the most part, I would say. And Hello Sailor is a restaurant that Tom found through his own research. It's not super close to here. We are going to have to drive a little bit away, but it'll be worth it because this restaurant is in the Michelin Guide. And Tom and I have been to quite a few Michelin Guide restaurants in the UK, never in North Carolina. So I'm really excited to see what it's like. It is on Lake Norman, and it's going to be lovely. I think it's going to be so, so nice. We decided to do lunch instead of dinner. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see what it's like. I'm going to take you along with us. I think it's going to be really great. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. We're going to have a nice meal and see where the rest of the day takes us. I think there aren't any other major plans for the day, but I will show you my outfit. All right, hopefully you can see most of it. So I am so in love with this outfit, you guys. I've been waiting to wear this for weeks. I got this gorgeous leopard print midi skirt from H&M when I was in the UK last, and I'm obsessed with it. Normally I think H&M satin skirts aren't the best quality. I don't think they're the nicest. This one actually, not that it's like thick necessarily because it is this kind of satin material, but something about the quality feels much nicer than some of their other satin skirts, so I decided to go for it. Absolutely love it. I will try and link it below for you. I don't know why I love it so much, and especially in combination with this top. So this top is from M&S. You guys, I don't know what it is about this color. I have been obsessed lately. It is one of the biggest colors of 2026, which I didn't realize, but I guess I should have realized when I was seeing it everywhere. H&M had a shirt in a similar color that I bought, but I ended up liking this more. So this is like their oversized t-shirt. I think it was maybe like 12 pounds. It's, I think, 100% cotton, and it's supposed to be oversized. So I got mine in a size 8 because I hate super baggy oversized things for the most part. And the size 10 was way too big, and that's my normal size. So obviously the sleeves go down quite a bit, but I've just been obsessed with this color. I've seen it in quite a few pieces at M&S. I have another little scalloped red cardigan. from M&S in the same exact color. It is literally like, I don't know how you describe it. It's just a really bright red. I'm normally not a red girl, but lately this color, I don't know what it is, you guys. I've been obsessed. So I love the red in combination with the leopard print. I just think it's so cool. I love it so much. I'm wearing a few different necklaces that are gold, and also a gold bangle, some gold earrings, and my black sunglasses. When we went out this morning, we got some photos at a park nearby. So hopefully I like them. I wasn't feeling amazing though. So hopefully the photos looked nice. But anyway, that is the look. I'm gonna wear some black sandals and let's head to Hello Sailor. Hello everyone. So today is Saturday. It is Easter weekend, and yesterday, I want to just quickly catch you up. We went for a really nice hike yesterday. So we went to Crowder's Mountain, which is kind of the, I don't know, nearest place we could really hike with some elevation. So it was my uncle, my brother Ryan, me and Tom, and we hiked 6.5 miles, which I thought was really good. And it was a really hot day, a bit of a cool breeze in the shade, which was needed, but it was a really great hike. So we spent the morning and afternoon doing that. And yeah, it was lovely. And then after that, we headed home and just stayed home the rest of the day. Some of my family went out for kind of a dinner, but we were like, I just needed to shower and eat at home and be comfortable, and just, I was exhausted. So Tom and I stayed home and had a relaxed evening. We watched a comfort movie last night with my family, which was really fun. And yeah, today is Saturday, and I am wearing my Easter dress, which I think my haul video is going to go up before this vlog, so you will have seen it if you've seen my latest haul video. It is from Marshall's. Oh my goodness, you guys, I will tell you about it in a second, but I'll tell you about today's plans first. So today, as I said, it is Saturday, Easter weekend, and it's another gorgeous day, sunny and beautiful. It's going to be 81 today. Tom and I went for a walk this morning, and now we are getting ready. We are about to leave. So funny story, around maybe 2 years ago, Tom and I won a competition in the US, and it was with South Park Mall, which is in Charlotte. It's quite a bougie mall. They've got really high-end designer shops, but then they also have more affordable ones as well. So they kind of have a mix, but it's definitely a bougie place to shop. And we basically won a gift card, and I forget who else it was with. I think it was South Park in combination with another business. So maybe South Park specialty shops or something. I'm not sure. But we won a $200 gift card, and we got to choose where we wanted to use it. So some of it was shops, some of it was restaurants, and none of the shops really thrilled us. And so I remember we were like, well, maybe we can choose a restaurant and just take my family out for a meal. So that's what we're doing. So we chose a restaurant that we've never been to. The menu looked nice, and we just thought, let's just use it on this place. So it is called Bricktops. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, they call it American dining, but it's a bit more of a step up. It is technically a chain, but it's not like Olive Garden or Red Lobster. It's not like that kind of chain where it's everywhere. There are a few maybe in North Carolina. I don't know about the rest of the country, but the menu looked really nice. So we are going to be taking my family there today, and we have $200 to spend. We're probably going to go over that, but I have a big family, so that's how it goes. But I'm really looking forward to it. So we are about to leave now. It is quite a drive. We don't live anywhere near there, so we're going to try and maybe go in the mall as well, maybe if we have time, just to see a couple shops. And yeah, that's that. So I'm going to tell you about my outfit, and then I should get going. I know you can't see the whole thing, but I will film a separate clip. Again, if you saw my haul video, hopefully I will have shown the whole thing. It is a maxi dress. It goes straight to the floor. This is from Marshall's. It is the most stunning Easter dress, you guys. As soon as I saw it hanging up on the rails, I was like, okay, that might have to be it. And it was the only one. I did not see another dress like this at Marshall's. It was the only one, and I thought that was a good sign. So it is kind of a cream color with these beautiful yellow and blue flowers all over. Again, it is a maxi dress, so it hits the floor. Perfect length on me. It's kind of got the ruched bust along with the straps. I love it. I love the square neckline. You've got a little tie here, and on the back it is smocked, which is really nice because there's extra comfort and support, so I don't need a bra, which is really, really nice. And it is just so stunning, you guys. I absolutely love it. It even has pockets, which is so nice. Even though I never use pockets in dresses, it's nice to know that they're there. And I will tell you the brand. So I'm not sure if it's pronounced Caroline Constas, New York. I have no idea. Never heard of it before, but again, it was from Marshall's, and I got it for $60, which, if you know me, I think that's a lot. I think this dress was absolutely overpriced. I'm sure, I didn't actually check the materials because I was certain they weren't natural. So because of that, I don't think this dress is worth $60, but I absolutely love it, you guys. I think it is the most stunning spring summer dress. I know I'm gonna get lots of use out of it, so I think it's okay. So I'm wearing this. I also have a bit of sunburn on my shoulders and my chest from the hike yesterday. I didn't wear sunscreen anywhere except my face, so I really should have. But anyway, that's that. And then for jewelry, I'm wearing this adorable gold pearl bracelet from Target. This necklace, it's got kind of a little knot. I don't know if you could see it, but that is from Accessorize in the UK. And then my earrings are these pearl gold hoops that are from Lovisa, I believe. And for my shoes, I'm wearing these Aldo brown sandals, although they hurt my feet, so I might just wear them to eat. And then if we're gonna walk around, I'll change my shoes. And my bag, so there we go, there's the bag. I got this at TJ Maxx a few years ago. It's like a cute little, almost like a beach bag, but I absolutely love it. So that is my Easter outfit. Now, we really need to get going, so I will take you along with us to Bricktops. I'm really excited, so let's get going. Hello everyone. So I've had to put the lights on. It is so dark and so rainy outside today, but it is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. It's funny, normally in North Carolina it's a gorgeous sunny day. Today, not the case. Pouring rain all day, but it's still nice. So I put on my dress that I wore yesterday, my new one from Marshall's. I absolutely love it, you guys. I don't know if I mentioned it in this vlog yet, but I filmed a haul video, which if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I mentioned that I went to the mall yesterday wearing this dress and 4 people complimented me in about an hour. So that was really cool. So I love this dress so much, and I found out it's 100% cotton because I didn't even look at that when I bought it because I loved it so much. But it's 100% cotton, so it makes me love it even more. But I had to wear it today for Easter. It is beautiful. And yeah, so not much going on today. We didn't do an Easter egg hunt because it's pouring rain. The boys are a little over 2 years old. They still aren't really like super into that. We did an Easter egg hunt like in town, like a local one for all the local kids. And so we did one the other day. So they kind of did it. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow if it's dry outside, I don't know. But for now, the boys are happy. They got their Easter baskets, and my mom got us some chocolate as well. Have some little chocolate chip cookies. I have some of these. I always love these. So Hershey's, they do these extra creamy eggs. They also do at Christmas time extra creamy chocolate bells, and for Valentine's Day they do extra creamy hearts. I always tell my mom to look out for me because I love them so much. So extra creamy Hershey eggs. I always loved these Very Berry sour gummy worms. I also got a Lindt chocolate bunny. So I got lots of things, other little loose chocolates that are in there as well, like Reese's, Kit Kats. I love it. So yeah, I've been snacking on some of that today. And we also went to lunch with my family today to a diner nearby that we really like. So I had an omelet with ham and cheese and home-style fries and some toast. Tom actually had this shrimp chowder soup and some fries, and we all really enjoyed it. So we're back home now, still pouring rain, but you know what, it's okay. Also, we brought some Cadbury mini eggs to the US to give to my family. We do have Cadbury mini eggs in the US, but they are different. So we're gonna do a taste test, and my family's all gonna try one after the other to see the difference, if we can notice a difference. I do think the UK ones are prettier colors. Like, I think the US ones are really weird, bright colors, but the UK ones are more like pastel Easter colors. Other than that, I know we have Cadbury chocolate in the US, but my brothers, when we went on a family trip to the UK back in 2017, before I ever met Tom, I'm pretty sure we tried Cadbury then, and my brothers always said that in the UK it's much creamier. And my brother looked at the packaging today, and obviously more sugar in the US ones, and so I'm sure more ingredients are different as well, but we're gonna go compare those. And I wanted to get some pictures with my family today, but I was really hoping to do it outside, and it's just miserable, so I'm not sure if we'll get a chance, maybe inside. If not, I don't know, we're running out of time. We leave in like 2 days, so we're gonna do our best. And the next couple days are gonna be really chill, so I won't have much left to vlog, but I'll see what I can film, and we're just gonna keep it simple the next couple days. So gonna get going. We're just gonna relax for the rest of the day. We might even play some Mario Kart or Mario Party with my siblings, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, I love this dress, you guys. It is perfect for Easter. I just posted a get ready with me on the Elegant Edit, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, check it out now. It's linked below always, and I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, filmed that this morning, posted it today, and that's that. So happy Easter. I'm gonna get going, snack on some more chocolate, relax. Alright everyone, we are all set to leave now. We are heading back to the UK today. It is about to be 5 o'clock and we're all packed. I'm really sad. It's always hard saying goodbye. It's my obviously least favorite part of coming to the US and seeing my family. It never gets any easier, especially when we don't know when we'll be back next. It's always really hard, but we're so grateful that we got to be here for a couple of weeks. We are all packed, ready to go now, so we are going to head to the airport and we have a direct flight, thank God. It'll be overnight, so it won't be easy, but we have these new neck pillows that we got and hopefully we'll be able to sleep. So I will catch up with you back in the UK. I have no idea how these US vlogs have turned out. I don't know if I'm going to do a part 1 and part 2 or just put it all in one video, but either way I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and we will see you back in the UK.